I'm going to give you guys 8 solid reasons today why you should never get a job. Now, if you're watching this video and you're somebody that loves your job dearly and you're happy with your job, I'm happy for you. And this video is not for you. Because there is people out there that really do love their job and they have the perfect job for themselves. And they're not in a negative environment and they do like the people that they work with. They can be themselves. They're just in a perfect situation for themselves, financially and spiritually. So, the number one reason you should never get a job. And I'm going to give you guys the very, very, very top one on my list. And that is, jobs steal your authenticity and creativity. If you get a job, say goodbye to your authenticity and your creativity. If you're working a job, you're in a program. You're not being creative. You're not being yourself. You can't be authentic because you're following a set program and you're following a set of rules. It's impossible to be creative and it's impossible to be authentic. And these are the key things that you could use in this world to get you massive success, and you could share something to the world that nobody else has in your gifts naturally. So if you're going to get a job, no matter even if you love your job to death, you're still losing your authenticity and creativity. You're pretty much selling your soul to that job. Second reason why you should never get a job is because you always have to raise your hand to take a shit. You have to raise your hand to use a washer. Because you can't just stop what you're doing while you're working with other people, or you're around other people, or you're working on somebody, or whatever you're doing. You can't just stop when you want to and use a washer. You're in a program. You cannot do what you want. Number 3 is you're trading your time for money. If you're working for a job, the only thing you're doing is you're trading your time for money. And now I know there could be some people that are watching this that are not even understanding these concepts so far, and that's because your mind has been programmed from birth to have the beliefs and the mindset that you have right now. And if you want change, you gotta change your mindset and your beliefs. Now I'm being dead serious. If you have a job, you are trading your time for money. You're punching in the clock. You're trading all your time for that ticket, for that check, for that money. You're trading your time for money. Number 4. You have to hide your true self when you're working at a job. You have to hide your real emotions. If you're having a bad day and you walk in at work and your boss is like, "Hey, how are you doing today?" You have to pretend that everything's okay even though everything is not okay. If you know what I'm talking about. You have to show up with a fake ass smile every day, and this is what a lot of people do in school. Showing up, they're down and out, and they're showing up to school with a fake ass smile on their face, even though they don't want to be there. Because you're in slavery. It's what it is. You're a slave. So you have to hide your real emotions if you get a real job with somebody else. And you have to have dumb conversations with people all the time that you probably don't want to have. I'm going to give you guys the 5th reason why you should never get a job. You have to rush your lunch. You can't eat when you want to. You gotta stuff this food in your face. You have to rush to wherever you're going to eat. You have to rush to stuff the food in your face, and you have to rush back to work. You cannot eat when you want to. And for me, that don't work with me. I want to eat whatever I want to eat, whenever I want to eat. Number 6. You can make more money doing something else than working a job. You can make more money doing something that you truly love to do. It's not going to happen overnight, but you're going to get there. And most people just don't believe they're going to get there, but you will get there if you just keep doing it. The universe will move out of its way for you, and it will happen for you. If you just stay consistent with it and put in your time, it will all unfold, and you will make more money doing something you truly love to do, rather than trading your time for money, going somewhere you hate, going around a bunch of people that you don't even like, putting a fake ass smile on your face every day. You could be doing something you truly love and make more money doing it. Number 7, you can let go of stress. Working at a job can be very stressful, simply because of the reasons I've already mentioned, like being around people you don't want to be around. Having to fake your emotions. You can't let your emotions run naturally. You're a robot. You're programmed. You can't be yourself. You're stuck in your head every second of every day because you're thinking of something else. You have to really know you don't need a fucking job in order to not have a job. You really need to know that. And you really need to find your true purpose in life. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to make this happen. You're gonna have to go through some tough times, but you can make it happen. You just have to want it that bad. There can be no other choice. There can be no other option. This is how bad you want it. You're gonna do it. And you're not gonna give a damn about what anybody else thinks about you doing it. And I'm gonna give you the last and final reason why you should never get a job. And that is because you get to become your own master. You are your own boss. You run the ship, you drive the bus, you say what goes, you run your own rules. You get to eat when you want, you get to use the washroom when you want, you get to do whatever in the hell you want. It doesn't mean you can sit in a chair feasting on grapes every single day. It doesn't mean money's gonna fall out of a tree and hit you in the face. But for the most part, you get to do what you want on your time, and you get to have fun doing it. And you can make more money doing it. The problem is people are literally programmed for this matrix, this fake reality that everyone's fallen into. Everyone in school is so depressed. You can't blame them. I would be too if I was in school and fell for all this bullshit they tried throwing on us. Even at the age of 18 years old, I thought that's what most people do. But literally every single day that goes by, my mind gets a little bit more sharp and a little bit more clear on seeing everything for what it really is and really knowing that you don't need a damn job to survive. And you can actually have fun every single day doing something you love, making more money than you would at some bum-ass job. You can't blame the people in school and that are at a job they don't want to be at, that are depressed. It's up to us to wake these people up. It's not too late to back out of school. It's not too late to leave your job. To start doing what you need to do for yourself to get you to where you need to be. Now, I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to cut this short. Until next time, I'm out.